Everyone, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere where you did now, you are the great. Okay, so this morning I just want to talk about something real quick. A friend of mine, she was actually a banker in Nigeria before she traveled abroad. Now she's been abroad for like 4 years, and every time she calls me, she'll be lamenting on how her life is not easy, on how she's a caregiver, on how she's washing she's cleaning old people's yash and all of those things. And then she sounds like she's depressed and all of that. So oftentimes I would just tell her, my dear, washing elderly there's no big deal there now. They are paying you good money. Bottom line is that, are you happy? Is your life better than it was before you traveled? If it is, I don't think you should complain. But una dey enjoy for Nigeria now and all of that. So each time she calls, especially most of the time when she sees that I go to party or anything like that, she will call me she will just want to spoil my mood, like by lamenting and all of that. So when I posted my house on the 1st of January, she called me. Instead of her to congratulate me, she started saying, queen, that your house fine now, wow, no be small thing. It can't be like say I dey regret say I comot for Nigeria. By now I for be MD for my bank. I don dey reach manager level before I comot. I for dey make money. This place wey person dey, everything wey we dey make, we dey take and pay bills again. This one, that one. Which business you go advise me make I do sef? Make I come back and join you for Nigeria? Show me the way. I'm like, which way you want make I show you? If the Nigeria was that fantastic, you wouldn't have left. And now that you have left, if you were not doing well there, you wouldn't have stayed. You would have come back. So why is it that anytime you see me post a fine picture, you call to tell me how miserable your life has been? Anytime you see me post my achievement, you call to lament on how miserable your life is. Look, my dear, so yesterday when she called, I just came back from the Legends of Nollywood's event day before yesterday. I was so tired, so she kept calling me, and it was my son's birthday, so I couldn't pick the call because I was at the Legends of Nollywood. I left my house 7:30 in the evening, and 7:30 in the morning. I got to the venue at about 9. The program started at 9. We didn't start on time. Probably started like 11 or 12, but my phones were on silent the whole time because I was one of the speakers. And so after the program, I got home. For the first time in my whole life, I had not spoken to my son on his birthday, even though he's in school. Yes, I would have found a way to reach out to him to pray for him. But what I did before I left the house was to do a video, sent to his guardian, and just say a prayer for him, wish him happy birthday, and of course celebrated him on all my social media platforms. But I had not spoken to him, and I had told him a few days before that day that I will be so place, so I will not be able to talk to you. So I knew that he was worried, but he knew I was going to be somewhere. So when I got home after 7 that evening, because we finished the program after 5 or 6 or there, about hold up and everything, then I had to started calling my son's school to figure out who is going to give him the phone, calling the hostel and all of that. As God will have it, I was able to at least talk to him so that day will not pass without me talking to him. So while doing all that, after the whole thing, I started returning calls. I got tired, I ate, and then I went to sleep. So yesterday she called me and she was like, so immediately she called me. I'm like, babe, what's up now? How now? I'm sorry. I saw your missed call. You be big woman now. I see your post. When you dey talk about Nollywood and all of that, you don't even be asking presidents. Your life good now. How you go return calls for people like us where they Oyibo land they wash nyash? I felt offended that the way you talk, it's almost like you have a beef for me. The way you talk is like you have a beef for me. It's like I'm the one that cover you, or it's like I'm the one that caused your problem. I'm not the one that told you to Japa from Nigeria. You were working in the bank. You were making more money than I was making. You left because you felt abroad was going to be good for you. It's your choice. Now you are there. You are complaining every time. You will never call me to complain anything about anything to me unless you see me post a fine picture, unless you see me post an achievement. Are you doing competition with me? Like, so I asked her, like, are you in any competition? Because if you're in competition with me, you are in competition with yourself, oh, because I'm not in any competition with you. And if you have been doing secret competition with me and I'm still winning, too bad for you. That's your problem. Because you are doing secret competition with me and it looks like I'm still winning. Can't you just give yourself some brain and cut me some slack and change? I'm not the one that sent you abroad. If abroad is not working for you, you come back. Come and join us here in Nigeria. Let's be hustling the hustle together. I don't understand. You can't make me feel bad all the time when you call me. What kind of a friend are you? You saw me talking. I didn't pick your call because I'm acting president. Because I mean, what kind of nonsense is that? I was busy. I was somewhere. I didn't pick calls. I had over 100 calls. I did not pick or call back till the next day because of the time I got home. These are people that genuinely wanted to pray for my son, who even after I didn't pick their call, some sent prayer messages, went to my social media, also put messages and sent voice notes for me. I had to start, even up to now, I'm still returning calls. And then, so I'm just putting this out there. Guys, do you think I was harsh when I shouted at her that she should stop calling me every time and be lamenting on how her life is not easy for her, especially anytime she see me post a good picture, a fine video or something, like I'm achieving something or something? Do you think I was too upset? Because I mean, this is not funny anymore. Now, so witchcraft it takes starts. It's not sounding like a friend anymore. It's sounding like an enemy. She's sounding like an enemy now. If you complain about how you are washing yash in abroad, we see, look, there's dignity in labor. I have a lot of friends that are caregivers and they are making more money than I am making. They have a lot of money. They build us, even some of them, I mean, they help them buy properties for Nigeria. And they are not complaining like this. Nobody send you, make you go to wash yash. So if you're doing that and you feel there's no dignity in the work that you're doing, that is your problem. You come back to Nigeria and go back to the banking sector you were before you left. Nobody chased you away. You resigned and left. So why are you making it look like we are the one that caused your problem? That I snap a fine picture every day and post, does it mean that my life is as easy as you see it? Does it mean I don't have my own problems and I don't have my demons I'm dealing with? You're not the only one that have issues. If you're not finding it funny abroad, madam, buy ticket, come back. Come join us for Nigeria. Stay without lights. Ply the bad road. Hang inside, hold up for 6 hours for a journey of 30 minutes. Enjoy all these things with us. Then come and complain. We are still here with all the frustration. We're still trying to be happy. Don't carry your own and come and join it. It's not done. It's not done at all. I won't take it from you anymore. I've told her my peace of mind. The next time she's going to call me and she'll complain about how she's not happy about her life, I will block her. Because I've never called her to tell her I'm not happy about my life. But that doesn't mean that everything that's happening in my life is what I am happy about. I'm trying to fix my life. I'm trying to make sure that my life is okay. I'm trying to do things to make myself happy. Because I will not be depressed. I will not allow anybody to make me depressed. Let's stop this. What kind of a friend are you? Every time you see your friend is happy, instead of you to call your friend and say, Queen, oh, congratulations, oh. Hope you are, I mean, I see all the things you're doing. May God keep moving you forward and all of that. Every time you will call me. Now, wow, now they enjoy for Nigeria, oh, and show me the way now. Hey, for this place, now, yash person, they wash, oh. Babe, stop it now. Stop it. It's wrong. It's wrong. I have told you my mind. The next time you call me and you spit out all your frustration about how you are not happy abroad, I will block your number. I've given you the best advice. If abroad no work for you, buy ticket, come back. Nigeria is here. Nigeria never chased you away. You left. And don't come and make us depressed. If you are depressed, find somebody that can help you out of depression. Find something that makes you happy and do it. Not be only nyash that they watch for abroad now. If nyash work no pay you, find another work do now. I be why you go they carry your reggae spoil my blues. This is wrong. I just felt like putting this out here so that other people that are doing this to their friends should stop it. It is wrong. If you're doing the same thing that this friend of mine is doing to me all the time, stop it. If abroad no favor you, come back. Come back. Nobody carry you go before, now only you go. And if you no work, only you come back. You are an adult. They did not tie your leg there. They did not tie your leg there. Or did the abroad that you are, did they tell you that if you go to the airport to come back, they will imprison you? Please, oh, let's give ourselves sense. This is 2023. Everybody get their frustration. Everybody get wetin dey buy them for body. Say I no open, I know they carry all my problem on social media. I no mean say I no get problem. I have my own problems. I have my own demons I'm dealing with. Deal with your demons in peace and leave me alone. Abeg. Have a nice day, guys. I'm Ambassador Dr. Queen Blessing Ebigison, the acting president of Association of Movie Producers Nigeria and the president of Queen Blessing Foundation. All my titles, they pain them and I no care. I love you guys.